for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart than the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark Haterready, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie pre-think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, so ridiculous. Oh.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Say the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no, them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine on them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Gotta get it, then we flip it. Gotta give it, then we go. So much product, we can get it. I don't think you wanna know. All I know is get the dough. Gotta give it for the low. If it's high, bring it low. You got for 5, got for 4. Ain't no need to being greedy. Got me granting wishes, feeling like a genie. This is for the fam, only ones that need me. Thinking that I got it, why they don't believe me. I done been breaking news, gotta screen it like a TV. Put the cheese on it, melt it like it's ziti. Turn it into water, drink it like it's Fiji. Don't wanna be bothered, shorty just to leave me. She spraying all over, looking like graffiti. She just want the D, she really do not name me. Her friends always capping, never wanna see me. The shorty be mad, a man wanna be me. That's word of my mother, betting on this DD. That's word of her firstborn on this BG. They hating the fact they know they cannot beat me. Yeah, flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. I just been waiting my turn, keep it humble, staying focused. It's like a sponge from the way that I learn. So many ways I can approach this. Got the weight up on my shoulders and making me great. Mentality is colder. She wanted to wait. I told her that I'm older. You deal with a different caliber of soldier. She kept on saying it over and over. It didn't register like nobody told her. She pill popping to the point that she's sober. She tests the range while I pull in the rover. Keep the flame tucked in the holster. Leave her brains all over the poster. Got the wheel, you can call me the chauffeur. Leave the penny, we can minus the loafers. Yeah, flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get.
Salute! Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. And we are in Super Week, y'all. Super Week, bowl preview game. Few other things, few other topics I want to touch on. The savvy GOAT contemplating on the fence about unretiring after a week and more. AR-12 contemplating retiring after a week and more. Yeah. What's good? We'll get to it. What's good? Salute. First and foremost, let's get to the salutations. Salute to Sir Charles, first in the chat. Salute to my supporters all year long. My subscribers. Don't forget to hit that like button. And everybody that helped me pop this shit, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. On my donos, I appreciate everything, man. We're gonna bring it next year bigger, but we'll be more ready. And I have fun this year. So salute to all of y'all. Salute to all you people lurking in the back. Y'all help me too. Salute to y'all. People watching after. Comments. Salute to y'all. Salute to A2DG, addicted to the gaming community. Clothing apparel and more. A2DD Shades Gaming. A2DD Smooth Gaming. Yeah. It's a few of us out here, man. It's a few of us. Salute to Ace. A2DD Ace. Yeah. Hashtag to the BANGnACES tribe in the chat. Hashtag BANGnACES in the chat. Hashtag live and direct in the chat. And so on. Salute to Know It All Designs. Custom web design and logo design company. KnowItAllDesigns.com. Check them out. If you need some artwork done, you need some real marketing, ads, all of that, go check them out. Some cool professional brothers. Some major supporters of mine. Check them out. Salute to coldwaternobleach.com. Clothing apparel. Custom clothing apparel and accessories. Yes, go check them out. If you want some custom t-shirts, you want custom hoodies, you want vinyl print, you want silk screen, you want whatever you want. Go check them out, man. ColdWarNoBreach.com. Salute to Third Pound, the family. And now we can get to business. Salute to Working Bird, Thorough Birdie. Yeah, the bird. Flying high. The birdie's legit. Yeah, that's my dog right there. Go check out that EP. That's the intro. After the intro, that's what we came into. That's what we've been coming into lately, because that's my joint. Yeah, Working Bird doing very well. Thanks for all the support on that. If you haven't checked out that EP, go check out that EP. Give it a stream. Help me break the algorithm on there. That is my family. So we are trying to push him very hard. He worked hard for this project, so we behind him. And now, let's get to football, y'all. Don't worry, I'm about to get the sound effects and all of that for y'all. I do it for me. I do it right now. Custom sound effects. No. Yeah, man. So, yo, we had a long week off, about a week and a half since I last talked to you guys, and I apologize for that. Trying to get my stuff together, my content together, and been real busy at the other job, you know, the slave labor. But yeah, the Texans got a new coach. Lovie Smith, ironically, wasn't even on their radar. Was on their defense last year, was the interim coach last year after the head coach got fired. Just wasn't on their coaching regimen. Not until that Supreme Court class action suit against the NFL. So the NFL made 2 minority hires this week, apparently. Dolphins coach. Apparently both teams, I think, is on the lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. Texans coach and the Dolphins coach. Dolphins team on the lawsuit, along with the Giants organization. So they ironically and coincidentally hire minority coaches. So now we have 3. Except the Dolphins coach looked like Dexter Morgan. Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah. Looking like he coming out to go to corporate ad commercials and with the perfect part in his hair and all that, like he wasn't a football coach. Yeah. I seen right through all of that. I'm just picking, but I seen right through all of that. What y'all think y'all pulling NFL? We want a discovery. Text messages, emails, all of that. It's a big can of worms there, as you've seen with the Washington Redskins this year. Ax Gruden, he has a lawsuit against the league. So all these lawsuits are going up against the league right now, about to open a can of worms that they can't close. And like Ace hinted to in the last episode, they've been able to hide and stay away from this stuff. But the data is there, folks. You can't be naive, ignorant, arrogant. You can, but the data is there. Even the arrogant data. You understand what I'm saying? So we got y'all. Yeah, I'm not playing with them tonight. But yeah, Dexter's Laboratory over there. They fired Brian the Brain Flores, after beating the New England Patriots twice this year in that division. Like, that's easy. That's the number 1 goal of everybody in that division. And they accomplished it. Winning seasons, barely, but he still had winning seasons. You Take that from him. With a mediocre quarterback, a knockout wide receiver. They drafted that wide receiver, man. Oh, man, he's going to be insane. But yeah, in the midst of that lawsuit, they hired these two minorities. I hope they don't think that's going to get them off the cut. I hope they don't think that didn't prove his case more and more. I hope so. You know what I mean? Yeah, we ain't buying. We ain't buying, y'all. We ain't buying. But yeah, Super Week. The Super Week and the Bengals.
Joe Bird.
The Joe.
Shiesty.
The Cup of Joe show. As my son calls him, Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty. And the Bengals look to cement their legacy.
And Chase Gritty.
A very unique legacy if he could win in his second season. Really his first season, really playing the whole season. Look to cement his legacy forever. Right? And then we got Matt Stafford. Looks to finally share some portion of his legacy of being a great quarterback. Had an epic season. Has the #1 defense right now. But don't sleep on them Bengals, man. I'll say they're weak at one place, probably that offensive line, but Cup of Joe, he got something for them, man. He seems to have to adjust game by game with the heavy blitzes, with the heavy sacks, sacked over 55 to 60 times this season. Still in the Super Bowl game. Still was pulling out those games. Yeah. And you got Stafford. Can he do it? That team has been stacked this year to do it. Everybody's on their bandwagon. They're live in SOFI. They are home. They're supposed to do it, everybody feels. But I don't know about that. You know, I'm a Giant fan. The underdog Giants won twice. Twice. Matt Stafford on the verge of breaking Eli Manning postseason passing record. 350 yards away. Can he do it in the Super Bowl? I don't know. Without throwing 3 interceptions. I don't know. Bengals is fast to the ball. Their secondary gets interceptions. That defense has been different, man. That's a very different Bengals team. That's a very different Bengals team from your history. And, yeah, this is interesting. Joe Burrow, the Cup of Joe show. With a HIGG chaser. Oh, wow. I like how I did that. It used to be with a chaser, with a HIGG chaser. Referencing both those wide receivers. Dominance this year. What's good, Sir Charles? Who we going for? Who you going for in this game? The Rams? You going for Matty Stafford? Or Joe Shiesty? Going for Matty Stafford? Or Joe Shiesty? Sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. So then we got That Rams vicious defensive front, Aaron Donald, coupled with Von Miller and Cole, look to continue their postseason gelling. They've been awesome in the postseason. And proved the cliche true. Defense wins championships. Yeah, I believe that. But it's going to be the other way around. I think the Bengals going to step up. And their defense is going to have to win this game. I think they snake bite Stafford. Fumbles, interceptions, all of that. If not, more power to the Rams, man. They're supposed to win this game. At least that's the MO. But for the second time, a third time in history, second time in 2 years, a home team is playing in their home stadium. Brady won last year in his. So he set a precedence that they're supposed to win. But that's not how the Super Bowl is done, man. That's not how the Super Bowl is ran, man. Like, the Super Bowl goes to the best team of the day. You know what I mean? Who came in ready? You know what I mean? And we got the AB story back. AB named head of Donda Sports, which is Kanye West's sports agency. AB has been named the president of Donda Sports. Wow. That's a big spot. I think the youth will gravitate to him. Rock Nation sports agency has some competition now with the youth. I know them agents are going crazy. That we finally getting into the market space of sports agencies and stuff like that. We don't have to be certified. We could be the boss and get certified people. You know what I mean? So get real agents. We can hire real agents and go get our own kids. And we are the community with the hip hop community. I mean, look at him. Kanye think he a god right now. But he far from people. So yeah. But that was a big move by Kanye to put AB. It's a power move. It's a black power move, and I love it. We'll see what comes of it. See if it's just hearsay or promotion or marketing or to help his brand. But I expect AB to be in football next year. We just don't know which team. He already told you where you want to go. We'll see if they kick the tires on it. And we got the Bengals. Let's talk about Sir, the savvy GOAT, for a little bit. I don't want him to overtake the talk of the Rams or the Bengals. But we're going to just touch on it a little bit. I told y'all, man. Aaron Rodgers just won the MVP. He feeling like he got snagged on that. He was the best air throwing quarterback this year. He got the award. He got all of that. Savvy GOAT gets that. But Aaron Rodgers got consecutive MVP trophies for the season. Maybe his last 2 seasons with Green Bay Packers. I swear it is. But Aaron Rodgers was sounding like he was on the verge of thinking about retiring, man. I heard it in him. He didn't say he was, but he looked like he been thinking about it. You listen to what he's talking about. Tom Brady looking the opposite. Like he's happy about it. He's still retired, but the door ain't closed. And if he could get a chance to get to the 49ers or possibly back to them Patriots for one more go, an official retirement, I think he can do it. I think he might do it. He might come out of retirement to play with them 49ers or the Patriots. I swear to God. We'll see what happens. I think he earned the right to delay his decision. I think he earned the right to retire and unretire. Brett Favre did it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then you got Kyler Murray, who's not too happy with the Cardinals right now. Being he played so bad in his last game, in the playoff game, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if he's being a spoiled brat. I don't know what they did that pissed him off. But he seems to have ousted them off of all his social medias. And I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll stay tuned to that and see how he looks in the next couple of weeks or months, and what he's talking about. But if the Cardinals got a disgruntled Kyler Murray, they in trouble. Yeah, man, let's get back to the Super Bowl game, man. Going for the Rams and Matt. Yeah, man, this is a good little matchup. Both these quarterbacks get to prove themselves. They all both playing for something right now. One some new rep, and the other one is like some final rep, trying to finally solidify his expected legacy. I'm sure he expected to have a great football legacy when he got drafted, but he got drafted to the Detroit Lions. And though he had Calvin Johnson in that beginning, it's been miserable over there. As you see, Goff had a miserable year. Goff had a miserable year. But they discovered Amon St. Brown, so maybe next year could be better for them. And they got Swift, I believe. So they might be a better team. We'll see what happens with the Detroit Lions. Right now, Matt Stafford is looking like a little winner getting back. People have to remember Jared Goff did this twice, I believe. I believe they won one, lost one. Or did they lose them both? I don't know. But we'll see. Not sure. Yeah, everybody going for them Rams. The Rams got a serious defense. The Aaron Donald, Von Miller thing, that's what that was for. And then you got OBJ. And you got Cooper Kupp, bro. If they wasn't going up against the Bengals and the HIGG chaser, I don't know. I probably would go Rams too. But there's something special about these kids, man. And they were special in LSU, and they here now, and they coming to let you know they're gonna be special and a wreck to deal with, especially in the AFC North. The North is here. The North is here. Well, how everybody been doing though, man? Welcome to BANGnACES LIVeNDIRECT Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. Super Week Bowl preview, Bengals versus Rams in SOFI Stadium on Sunday at 6:30. Yeah. Any Super Bowl parties this week that y'all want to invite BANGnACES to? We do a live show from the Super Bowl party. Yeah. an hour. Got another half an hour. So what y'all want to get into, man? What y'all really want to talk about, man? We got Aaron Donald. He has a redemption moment, an opportunity with the Rams and the most dominant pass rush in the league. With the addition of Von Miller to make them supreme on the front line push. Can they rattle the most sacked QB in the league? Joe Burrow, who seems to adjust, or Joe Shiesty, who seems to adjust more every possession, every series. 80% against the blitz. You cannot zero blitz him. I mean, you can, but you better catch him. Joe Burrow's football IQ seems to be very high. He's very creative. He knows how to read defenses. He knows how to read when the blitz is coming for him. So this is going to be interesting. I do expect him to get sacked in this game. A few times just during those sacks. But I realized, though, Burrow don't turn the ball over. Even though he takes all those sacks, he don't really fumble the ball. He do throw interceptions, trying to rush the play and stuff. But I don't see him fumbling, and he take a lot of sacks to not fumble. Let's see. All right. Let's see what's up with base. See what's up with base. What the fuck? So I'm trying to email. Email. Try to get the guys in here, see if they pop in real quick. Let them hear what they got to say about this upcoming weekend. Let's see what they're saying about the upcoming weekend. Pretty legit. All right. Alright, done. Let's call Ace. Let's call Ace. Oh, so what's up, chat? Yo, I think I'm gonna become a grandfather tonight. I forgot to share that with y'all. Got my first grandchild coming into. No, I don't. You know, I think it's gonna be like a 24-17 game, something like that. I don't think it's gonna be, or it might be even a 21-20. 13, some shit like that. No, man. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game at all. Thanks for the question, Charles. I'm trying to get it on the line. Let's see. There we go. There we go.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on, dude? You busy?
Nah, I'm chilling.
What's going on, Ace? We live and direct. On the show right now, and just wanted to touch base with you about a few things. How you feel about the Super Bowl? Any changed emotions on it?
Fuck the Rams, go Bengals.
Go Bengals. We catting over here, both of us. Yeah, that's what's up, man. What you think about Texans hire?
What, Lovie Smith?
Yeah. Ironically. I think they're on the lawsuit.
I got promoted once, and it's like, I don't know, I got promoted to Baltimore, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the few black people in the company who did good. So it's like when you get typecast in a situation where it's convenient for the company to save face and it's convenient for you to get what you've been working for, it feel like it's warranted, but it feel kind of fake. It's not authentic or organic hire, because we all know they originally wanted to hire, what's his name?
The high school coach. Yeah, McCown.
Yeah, Josh McCown, you know. So
right, until the lawsuit came out. And so when the lawsuit came out, they suddenly had to rush and hire 2 minorities, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying Lovey doesn't deserve it. He was on the defensive.
He was Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we know he deserves it.
And he was on the defensive team. He wasn't even on your list, though.
2006.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is bullshit. I ain't feeling it, my nigga, if you asking me that. But I'm glad that he got the job.
Yeah, but my thing is he supposed to take that job? Yes, right? Because it's scarce in the league. He's scarce in the league. Yeah, like
well, look, the job is you got a quarterback that's in fucking knee deep in some shit that he can't trudge his way out of, and you got a team that went like fucking 3-14 last year. That ain't it, man. That ain't it. So, but God bless him, and I hope he do well. I hope that shit work out, because we need it.
All right. Well, that takes me to the Dolphins hire.
Yep.
How you feel about that?
That's the 49ers guy, man. So he deserved it, and it's warranted. And whether he's kind of shunning, I don't want to say shunning, but he's not fully embracing whatever his blackness is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that regardless of how you look, the rule was, and to a degree still is. You know, if you have one drop of black blood in you, is black, and that's an exaggeration.
Well, it's ironic, and it's a privileged standpoint of having light skin. Right. You know, what people have to realize is we don't identify as black. People have identified us as black. As you see, most of us are golden and brown. So, you know what I mean? People said, oh, that's a black boy, and identified us as black and lesser. Right. You know what I mean? And that's the reality of society. Like, you know what I mean? And when the mixed kid, coming from a mixed kid, as myself and you two together, you know, it could get tricky. You know what I mean? But when you come on TV and you say, oh, race is a weird thing, to apply to any race, that's a privileged position when you don't have black or brown skin.
Right. Fair.
You understand what I'm saying? So your parents probably didn't have to tell you the special things about policing and all that. We did. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And we had a cop as a father. So, you know, these are, it's just so ironic, and it's so obvious what NFL did here. And it's sad that they got a foot come in there, but somebody had to take that job, right? So I'm proud.
It's a better job than the Texans job, I'll tell you that, because Brian Flores should still be there, and we wouldn't even be talking about this.
Right. Right.
You know? And I think we gotta identify something, and we gotta clarify something.
Yeah.
You know, when we say black head coaches, I think we gotta stop just identifying it. And I know this will cause a little rift, but we gotta stop identifying it as just the color of somebody's skin.
Yes, I agree.
Because the darkness of, because I'm talking about the depth of their experience as a black man.
Right.
You know, that differs from the color of their skin.
Right.
Because you could be, like you just said, you could be light skinned, and, you know, like the depth of my experience as a black man could be different than somebody else's.
Listen, I ran into a black woman.
Somebody darker than me, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ran into a black woman from Africa or somewhere over there in Europe, and she was dead fast saying she was not African American and she was not to be considered black, and she was blacker than me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so they have a different teaching and over there and all that.
About the environment and the upbringing.
Right, their culture and stuff, and I understood what she is, but she had to learn here, baby girl. Everybody see you as black. Rather you see yourself as not.
Identify yourself as whatever you want.
Right.
But the people who are making decisions that impact your life are perceiving it differently, and you gotta, you know, you gotta kind of not cope with it, but just deal with that and adjust for it and account for it. Mm-hmm. You know, so
yeah, I agree, man. All right. What do you think about do you think that the Brian Flores case will still have legs after these hires?
I think obviously, and I'm not a lawyer, so I can't really speak on a level that is professional or legal or anything like that. But I think that just the history of everything, the accounts of how this has been handled throughout, you know, the years, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, I think the data, like we said we alluded to in the last show, I think the data is there for everything. The arrogant, the ignorance, the arrogance, you know what I mean, the racism, everything is there. The data's there. You can't hide from it. You could call it something else, but you can't hide from it. So I think it speaks for itself. And as Roger Goodell stated this week, that the NFL failed. You know what I mean? They might be getting rid of the Rooney Rule altogether. You know what I mean? And they failed at diversity at that level. And
to what end are you getting rid of the Rooney Rule? Don't get rid of it. You got to replace it with something that is legit.
That's what they talking about. So he said he invited outside people in to discuss and advise what they should do as a corporation. But you know they're saving face right now, so you know.
Right. It is frustrating because if nobody brings light to it, nothing gets done about it, right?
Right.
Ultimately, you know, I hope it don't backfire to where, you know, yeah, black people get hired, but it's just to, like they doing now in the interviews, it's just to check a box, put them in a bad situation, they have a terrible season, and fire them. Like I don't know. I just want it to be organic, and I want it to be something that, you know, is based on merit more than obligation. And, you know, obviously I think that if you're gonna have a rule that says you have to hire a certain amount of black people, it's just wrong on the surface automatically.
I agree. I agree. But
understand, you know, like I'm waiting for the goal, like this shit should be happening without nobody telling you to do it. I feel like I'm talking to my kids.
Right.
You know? But yeah, I don't know.
What do you think about the TV? The black TV is Zach Allen trying to be the first black NFL owner.
Who?
Allen, the TV guy, the ex-comedian, the black guy, the billionaire. He said he wants to try and buy one of the teams.
Yeah, I think and I actually, this is the first time hearing of it. I gotta double check. I don't know what comedian it is or who it is.
Let me give a direct name. Hold on a second. I think it's Tony Allen.
And you know, most of the way the teams are bought are through a collective effort. It's not just somebody.
Well, they're trying. That's what they're saying. They don't want to. They want a sole black owner. They don't want a group concert thing where you have all these partial owners and then you got a white face at the table. And that's what's been going on. So you know, they want at least one or two black owners, and so they wanted to see who would step up. And then and Mr. Allen was like, "Yo, I've been waiting for my turn. They just wouldn't let me in that club." Like, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. You know what I mean?
And I think, yeah, you can start with black owners, but I think at the end of the day, as a business, you know, they trying to do what is profitable for the team. And I know that, you know, hiring a white coach,
Byron Allen,
bypassing a legit process of, you know, at least giving people of another denomination a chance. It's like, you think they just gonna hire black people because they black? Like,
right? You know what I mean? What if he hires a white GM? Everybody's gonna be mad, and a white coach. Right? Everybody gonna be mad. Like,
yeah, who's killing the game right now? So I just don't know. I just don't know, man.
Right. That's real. That's fair and that's honest. I love it.
That'll help, but I don't want it to be thought like this is an obligation by these other guys, or this is something they have to do, or this is something they're gonna do just because they're black. Like, they may acquiesce in the beginning, but eventually they're gonna go the route of
right. They're gonna ride where their money is, and they got a lot of white billionaire friends, and I get it. You know, it's sort of like saving face, so we could be tricked that way too. So I'm with you with that. I'm with that way. Because that's what they do all the time. You know what I mean? So I'm with you with that. What do you think about Tom Brady already contemplating coming out of retirement to go play for your team?
I like that idea.
I know you do.
I kind of don't either, because I do think now he's kind of at the end of his rope. He would not have even considered that if he thought, you know, he had one more in him, he would have went for it. But he obviously
I just think same thing with Rodgers. Like, I don't think they want to leave, but when you look at the way in knowing football, being in the league so many years, and you look at what the upcoming 28 players, half the team ain't gonna be there. you know it's not gonna be. It's gonna be even harder. You know what I mean? Especially Brady. Like he been through so many. He know the level. Like oh, that shit gonna be hard as hell. Like we can't. It's not. I'm not gonna count myself out. But at the same time, know this person, know that person. And these guys are gonna go get paid. They Super Bowl champions now. You know what I mean? So, you know, Godwin might not be coming back. No AB, no, you know what I mean? It's gonna get harder for him. So I think they're gonna go to a more ready team, and that's the only way he'll play. Same thing with Rodgers. Like, if they're not gonna re-sign, he back-to-back MVP. They're not gonna re-sign that wide receiver, then he's not staying. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and they had a hard time re-signing him last year.
Green Bay ain't gonna re-sign. I think Aaron Rodgers got his goals. But,
yeah, I think so too.
On that Tom Brady question, you know, just to finalize that thought, is the NFC West bet is different than the NFC South, my nigga. You gotta play the Rams twice, you gotta play the Seahawks twice, and you gotta play the Cardinals twice. Like, it's different. You know, so I take it with a grain of salt right now. I'm not giving much credence to it, but I'm not saying it can't happen.
Right. Welcome, Base, to the chat.
Salute,
Base.
What's going on, fellas?
Got Ace on the line, Base on the panel. Yeah, we were talking about the savvy goat over there already contemplating coming out of retirement. You think it's gonna happen?
Nah. Yeah. He's done. It's over.
Aaron Rodgers sounded like he contemplating retiring.
Well, he didn't win. It didn't happen. And
hey, listen, I told you last time, he speak with a forked tongue. I don't trust Aaron Rodgers.
He does.
I agree.
He's too deliberate with his intention to be technical about what he say.
Right.
So, no.
Yeah, we're not buying it, Aaron. We know you're going to Denver.
They're going to end up with nothing, and they're going to lose him. So they need to just trade him, honestly. They need to trade him.
He don't want to play there no more.
Trade him.
Especially if they got Devontae Adams.
Still for years to come. So,
and Devontae might go somewhere where he know he got an opportunity with a good quarterback.
He's gonna go. Both of them is leaving. It's time to rebuild. Every team you gonna do it. Deal with it. You can't trap niggas because you're just gonna trap yourself. Like, get some assets to build in the future on and move on.
Yeah.
Get a lot of good picks.
Adams, but he's not staying there without Aaron.
Word.
Nope.
He not.
And they never, Aaron Rodgers ain't staying there either. They never developed the number 2 receiver, ever.
Mm-hmm.
So without Devontae, he wouldn't want to be there. Neither one of them is staying there. I hope they go somewhere together. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Denver.
They go to Denver together.
It might.
Possible.
Oh, it's the same situation, basically, just in a different uniform. Like, conference-wise, weather-wise, location, like, it's in the same vicinity. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's going on with Kyler Murray?
What about him?
He done shunned the team, raced everybody off his off his social medias. He only got 2 posts. He ain't talking about the Cardinals.
But I mean, what is he mad about?
That's what I want to know. Did anybody hear anything?
Automatically know he being a little bitch.
Yeah, it seemed like it, right? Because he played bad in his last game. You don't got the right to act like this.
Then you being a little girl about the shit, nigga. Play football, man.
I thought Base was mad.
Bro, you know what, man? I'm not even. He hit it right on the head, bro. He hit it right on the head. I ain't even gonna talk on it. I love it. It's the truth. Stop being, stop that, man. That you're the leader of the team, bro. You're the leader. That's how you acting. Come on, man. Come on, you ain't a leader of nothing. Go play baseball.
Yeah, you been saying that all year too.
Bro, go play baseball. I knew this game wasn't for you, bro. This game is for tough dudes, bro.
Oh wow.
You see him, he goes down. He don't take hits. None of that, bro.
Which is smart. I get it. But when it comes to stuff like this, like, what do you like?
Bro, you see Josh Allen out there running people over.
Aggressive shit for hoes, my nigga. Like, kill that. Excuse my language and part of my sentiment. You know, that's not meant to be misogynist or, you know, anything like that. It's just a bigger speak my environment. But with that being said, it means you being being soft.
You're being soft. You're being soft, yeah.
You know what I mean? You being soft. So I ain't on national TV, so I won't censor myself that much. But you know what? Gotta be cognizant.
Base, how you feel about the Texans coach?
Who'd they get?
They hired Lovie Smith.
Oh, poor Lovie. He can't. Why you get that team, man? Why you want? You know what? He got a job. He got a job. I'm not.
And that's what we were saying. Like, you know,
he got a job.
Even though it might be, they didn't want to offer you. They wanted to get the job to Josh McCown. When the lawsuit comes out, they offer you the job. Do you take that job? Looking at the team, it is, and it's like when you want to be a head coach. Hell yeah, you take the job, bro.
He needs that job, bro. Ain't nobody else calling. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else calling. You take that job, bro. That's Texas. There's money there, man. You build a winner, shoot, watch out. You might go down. You know what I'm saying? You might get to earn your spot in history. It's another chance.
What do you think about the Dolphins?
Who they hire?
49ers guy. The young guy. What's his name? Ace?
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the 49ers.
Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Miami was on the verge of something. I like Tua. Everybody else don't like Tua. I love Tua.
I told Andy Flores should still be there.
Yeah.
With all due respect, like, he cannot be out of a job right now after the job he did. That's crazy.
Yeah, he should have never. It should have never happened. I agree. He should be straight right now.
They were saying that the owner of the Miami Dolphins is a minority owner, first of all. And
Stephen Ross is not a minority owner.
And they said that he does a lot for the minority, like, give back.
Yo, listen, but all of that, bro, it's football, bro. This is football.
No,
all of this stuff that they bring around it.
It is true, and
yeah, you still got to be legal hiring practices, bro.
I'm glad he shed some light on it.
Anything special, you know what I'm saying? It's like
he lost his career shedding that light, you know what I mean?
With the idea of his image and his team's image. But what his real agenda is clear if Brian Flores' lawsuit has any credence, you know.
Right. Yeah, all right. And who you going for, Base?
I'm going with the Bengals, man.
Now who you betting on? Who you going for?
I'm going with the Bengals, man. I want to see the Bengals win.
Fuck the Rams, nigga.
For real, man. Like I want, you know why? They remind me of the Yankees. They buying a championship, and I don't like that. I want their money to be burnt. You spent it, head crack, first throw, baby.
I want their money to be burnt.
I do, man. I'm not with that, bro. Like the Bengals. Look at how they developed this team, bro. Look at this team.
They built it and they developed
it. You know what I'm saying? Strong too right now. It is so strong. They are dangerous.
I was watching one of these joints and I seen they old tight end who I forgot about. Who's Menzada?
Well, he's a wide receiver.
He was a wide receiver. Okay. I thought he was their old tight end. He was a beast too. Like, yo, they had the opportunities, man. They had some guys over there.
Yeah, but you know what? They never put it together like this.
Nah, they never did. That's what I'm saying.
Personal foul penalty They got a team that was making a run that year with fucking
they
Andy
caught
Dalton,
penalties and blew them out the game. And lost the game at the end. Remember that shit, Base? Field goal because of penalties. Yep. Oh my goodness, bro! Like,
super stuff though.
I remember the Falcons going down like that too of penalties. Like, Matty Ice, Matt Stafford. How do you think? You think it's gonna be a high scoring game?
Yes, it has to be.
It has to be.
I don't know, man. Well, I think if it's a close game, the Bengals are in it. But if it's a lopsided game, then it's the Rams who are running away with it. It's not going to be the Bengals blowing out the Rams.
Yeah.
If it's a close game, the Bengals are in it. Obviously, if it's a blowout, then I think the Rams are the team that wins in a blowout. So it's got to be a close game. I don't know if it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it'll be a close game. Because if you consider like 27-24 high-scoring game, like, nah, I think it'll be closer to that.
I mean,
like
that's 50 points. That's 50 points, you know what I mean? So
that is 50. Yeah. That's
man,
50.
so,
I think 50 points we can get 50 points.
50 points for them? Yeah, I think so too, man. I told Sir Charles that I expected them to be like a 20-17, 21-17, 24-20, some shit like that. Like, I didn't give it 50 points exactly, but same thing right there. You
These
think
teams
it's
score points, man.
You do.
Yeah, this is going to be in the 60s somewhere. 60s. It's going to be. This is going to be. We're going to see some football. This league has really transitioned this way.
Oh wow, that would be awesome. Yo,
I hope so. I hope. Maybe I'm hoping more than I like football. I like offense. You know,
that's just so good. I just think Cincinnati's gonna play it different. They're not gonna come out running and gunning. They're gonna try to control the clock. They're gonna try to. We'll see. But I don't think they're gonna try to play that kind of game.
You gotta keep up.
And that HIGG chaser.
The Rams ain't playing. Sean McVay is not playing. He's coming out to score points.
He's trying to win.
And he's gonna dictate this game. You know what I mean? I think Aaron Donald and Von Miller could be the difference, though. That veteran presence. Scary.
Yeah.
I still say the Bengals, though. Fuck them Rams. I'm on your team.
For the Bengals, if I was betting money, I wouldn't put it on them. I'm just saying I'm rooting for them. My next paycheck on them. You know
next paycheck on them.
But the odds definitely got to be what's the odds on it?
3-point favorites. Rams are 3-point favorites. At least early in the week they were. It might have changed. I'm like 3 points. That ain't much.
I think it's 4 points actually, or maybe 4.5.
Crazy. Somebody is going to win big. They bet the Bengals to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season, or with like $10 or something. You know what I mean?
The new strategy after this year, if they win, is going to be get a quarterback and bring his college receiver. His number one.
Bro, look at how it worked in Miami, though. For real, you got the trade, you got Waddle. Look at how it worked. Look at how it works. They already developed. Their chemistry is there.
Waddle is special. Yeah, he's going to be special. The Miami wide receiver, Waddle.
Oh, it's Tua is still the starting quarterback. Well,
yeah, we gotta. Even with Tua though, he made Tua look special this year. So he's just
right. It's good, man.
But that was Flores moving them around different spots. I don't know that's gonna happen now. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he was special, man. He was like Debo special. Like, this kid is special, bro. He's doing everything.
But he was what, Samuel?
Yeah, he was running the ball. He was running out the slot, reverses. However they could give him the ball, they was giving him the ball, and he was dominating. I made a trade
bro.
Middle of the season with Base for his waddle ass, and he killed it at the end of the season for me.
Yeah, and these dudes never showed up. I forgot who it was, but they never showed up.
OBJ, who's in the Super Bowl right now.
He ain't show up in fantasy.
He ain't do nothing for him all year. Then he just
couldn't trust him ever, bro. Like, yo, my ankle hurt.
But he in the Super Bowl, dude. He ain't do shit fantasy-wise all year.
And watch, he gonna catch 2 touchdowns
tomorrow.
Yeah. That's how I think it's gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
he been killing the postseason, boy.
It's just less about, I think it's less about talent evaluation and more about analytics.
Yeah.
And, when you got players like OBJ, those people are tough to gauge either way, like through analytics or just through like evaluating talent. Because, as good as he is, for the past fucking, I don't know, 6, 7 years, he's been primarily inconsistent. So whether, it's a quarterback issue or a team issue or a defense issue or a situation issue in general, that can't be ignored. But with that being said, I think, you got to acknowledge he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. And, can he go off this game? Yeah. Do I expect him to? I expect him to do at least average.
Gotta remember, Cooper Kupp makes things so much easier for him. He never had that. He get the one-on-one coverage because of Cooper Kupp ass.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp is a nightmare, bro.
Nightmare, offensive player of the year.
Lead in that situation, he just gotta, kind of do the job of a number 2 or 3 receiver. That takes so much pressure off him and so much pressure off the quarterback. I think it's easy to integrate him into whatever system they got for themselves over there in Los Angeles. And it's been working out for them, If that defense, though, just makes plays, Matthew Stafford will make a mistake. If there's something I will bet some money on, I'm going to bet money on Stafford going to throw at least 1 interception.
Yep.
Like, at least 1.
At least 1. Yep.
If your defense got the awareness and your people is ready, when the opportunity comes, he will give you 1. You have to take it.
Yep. And he gave the 49ers a shot. They didn't take it, bro.
I don't want to talk about it. That's not what I was saying.
Yeah. 49ers is his team. He was hot, bro.
He have to take it, but we'll see. I'm excited to see the game, and I hope it's a good one. I hope it's not a blowout, but it has the potential to be. If you look at the Rams, like, it has the potential to be a very boring Super Bowl, unless you're the Rams. But let's see. Joe Burrow been surprising everybody all month, so we'll see.
All season, man. Playing awesome all season.
Yeah, all season.
He's the most sacked quarterback in the league, and to still reach this game with that on there, to win those games, that's amazing. And I think that's only going to make him, that only readied him for this game, because he's going to be under immense pressure in this game. But his percentage on an old blitz is like 80-something, 90-something. Like, you can't really blitz him on an old blitz, all-out blitz, but I don't think the Rams have to. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. They could probably get to him with 3 people.
With 3, right.
Aaron Donald in the middle. You got to put 2 people on him automatically, so.
Von Miller coming from the outside. Yeah, they bought themselves an opportunity. That's for certain.
Well, yeah, I think OBJ really gonna end up after this year. They win a Super Bowl. You think he going back?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think so. He don't work this up a $15 million contract. Yo, I'm telling you. Watch. I just don't know where he gonna go. Who he want to play with.
Whoever want to pay him the most. He's getting to that point in his career where he better be going after the money.
I don't know. According to AB, sometimes you gotta sacrifice the money to be a champion. You better be a champion right now, right? This is your best opportunity.
We definitely can use Antonio Brown as a character reference for any human. So
for OBJ, yes, I can, because they got equal personalities. They've gotten the same type of treatment. OBJ has an attitude, and the fans jump back off of him, and they be on his back again. Right now, they love him, but the minute he throw a tantrum, they're gonna reference Antonio Brown in an instant. This nigga. Oh, speaking of AB, the new president of Dundas Sports. What you think about that? Kanye opening a sports agency, naming Antonio Brown the president.
Seem like troll shit.
Troll, right? It's all bullshit, right? That's what I thought, man. Like these niggas.
Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I think that the sports agency is real because he's following Rock Nation, but he needed to promote the agency and how not to promote it with AB right now.
That ain't over the place. If I'm a star athlete coming up, like I ain't on my radar for who I want to sign with. I'm sorry, I love his music and.
I mean, they said the same thing about Rock Nation, and
no inclination to me that he know anything about sports, so he gonna have to.
He's just the boss of the company. He hires the sports agents.
I don't want to work for him either, if I'm being honest. Like, this nigga's batshit crazy sometimes.
For real, bro.
I'm cool. Like, there's so many other agencies out there. And
yeah, the last human being on the planet, bro.
Should have kept that quiet.
I don't think y'all being realistic about how much they impact the culture of hip hop and the youth.
But this ain't hip hop. This is sports, man. This is
who's in sports? And who's in sports? Are they not black hip hop?
That's the music. We talking about the talent.
Didn't Rock Nation come up and sign all the major dudes from baseball?
For a little while.
In 1 year, like, you know what I mean? Like, and he wasn't supposed to be able to do that. He had major agents.
And then all of a sudden, Kanye West turns into. Let me stop. Let me behave. Let me behave. I'm gonna behave. But remember, he was around them girls for a while.
Yeah, that's all. He just thinking.
That you want to recruit athletes. Like, no, nigga, you don't just get to do whatever the fuck you want because you got money. No, it don't work like. I mean, it do work like that, but it don't work like that in the sense of. If I'm a fan of Kanye West, then yes, okay, whoever he go to, like, yeah. But
these are kids, y'all.
I'm like, don't college kids. That crazy nigga. Like, you gonna be out here stranded somewhere. Don't do it to yourself. Please don't. Please don't. Like, he gonna have to start out signing small time people and proving himself, just like you did.
Yeah, that's how Jay did it.
He ready for that journey.
Signed Skylar Diggs. Everybody like, what is he doing?
Yeah, no, thank you, bro.
WNBA, taking the college kids for WNBA. They were like, what is he doing?
I'm okay with that, and every situation is customized to whatever the experience is gonna be, but. I'm okay with you supporting women's basketball because I actually like women's basketball and feel like it's not enough people investing in it.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the NBA, where, these kids are being exploited to the 10th degree.
But he ain't just saying NBA. He's saying all sports. Boxing, UFC, hockey. He wants to touch everything. And he got the billionaire friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, he know more people, and people are gonna work for him.
Bro, me personally, I don't want that guy leading my charge. All right, I don't want him driving my bus. For me, I'd rather not get on that one. I'll wait for the next one, bro. Thank you.
Right.
That's not who I'm annoyed that a lot of people have to look up. This is who you're looking up to. This is one of our people. Look at this dude. Look at how he be acting. Come on, man. Look who he was standing next to all the time.
Again, hat on and we Trump took
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. I can't get on that bus.
Got
Man.
more fame than anything amongst the white community and the billionaires for doing that move, bro. Like, that's why he's doing what he's doing right now. That's why he could say that slave shit and still be on top right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry, but I heard that slave shit. I heard it. I heard you. I like your music. You make good music. Thank you. That's it.
Right.
To me, just like R. Kelly, man, I'm not a fan. Okay? I saw the tape. I seen what you did, you pig. I'm sorry. I like your music. You make good music. I'm not a fan. I don't like you as a human. That's how I'm like that with Kanye, bro. He got me to that point already where, yo, you make good music and all that, bro, but yeah, that's about as far as it's gonna go for me, man. I like the music. So no, I don't want him leading the charge of my culture.
New shit don't move me, nigga. Like I'll be alright.
Well, he got a couple in the new one, but I feel
the same way. And reading the culture, he already doing that. Like whether we want it or not. Like
nah, bro, nah.
Already doing
it's only about other people co-signing that. I'm sorry, I'm not co-signing that.
Nigga's a multi-billionaire, nigga.
That's money, bro. Everybody got money. Everybody got money, bro. It's not about the money. It's about the actions. It's always about the actions and the intent. So, no thank you.
I wish that was true, man. But I came from an era where niggas are gravitated to watching the drug dealers and learning from the drug dealers.
I'm the same age.
Like, so I deal with the realities of that. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. You know.
I don't like it,
man.
I like that conversation though. I really do, like, because he is a polarizing figure.
He is.
You know, but
Very.
I just that nigga. What I'm saying is, I'll even give you another opportunity, but you gotta show me something.
Yeah. You can't just be given the range.
You gotta offer something of good faith.
I want to see your business structure. I want to see niggas get signed real deals with teams. I want to see all of that shit. I don't want to hear you signed a college player, nigga.
Like that, son.
Word. And let's see what happens.
He violated. He really violated, son. And he want to flip back in like shit cool. Nah, nigga. You got some explaining to do. And get off the station and get off all that shit. Like, nah, explain yourself, man.
Oh, he in the middle of the divorce now. Now he want to get back with his people.
But
mad at Davidson.
Idea seems cool. I just want to see more before I commit to supporting that man in that capacity.
Yeah,
you know,
I dig it.
Papa, they're wearing Batman shirts.
Oh, speaking of him, that voice just made me think about it. My grandson being born tonight.
Oh man,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
My son at the hospital right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have my own little voice saying Papa.
Yes. Yes. Okay, go inside. Pop-Up's on his podcast. I love you. Close the door. Close it. Love you.
Hey man, KK. So.
Heard up. Well, my nephew.
That is amazing, bro.
And now my grandson coming. Word.
Amazing. Congratulations, fellas. Man.
And it's my nephew's birthday. It's Chase's birthday today.
Right.
Nice. Happy birthday, shout out.
Huh?
Today is September 10th.
Nah, I said Chase.
Oh, yeah. Chase. Yeah, you got so many. You could just pick any day of the fucking calendar and you got a nephew.
You got somebody with a birthday. Word.
Happy birthday, shout out. Happy birthday, shout out to everybody who birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, man. I'm mad excited right now. Yo, good show, man. Good show. Thanks for coming on, guys. Whoa.
Thanks for
man, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that was a dope ass show. I thought I ain't think I had enough topic.
Speaking facts on that shit, speaking real shit. You're only gonna hear it here. You're gonna get the watered down shit on
Banging
TV.
Aces live and direct, man. Because we live and direct, man. Hey.
It's like you'll get some shit where they're saying, but they gotta censor it to a certain degree. Like us, you gonna get it how you get it.
Man,
you know
listen. I said what I said on the show last time. I said I called him Brian the Brain Flores. Why I caught ESPN calling him Brian the Brain? So they watching us, dog. Word up. Word up. They watch the small platforms, see what they doing, and they, you know what I mean? More power to y'all.
Hit that subscribe.
Hit that like, share, subscribe. Like, man, I love all of that because I see y'all.
Follow,
I made that up.
Bell. You know how to
for them to use that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even know. I made that up. So for them to use that this week on any show, it was like, whoa, wow, they hear me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Brian the Brain Flores. Oh, man. Been crazy.
Well, fellas, y'all have yourselves a good night, man.
You
I got
too, man.
showings in the morning.
Salute. Yeah, likewise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
God bless, bro. Yeah, dude, man. All right. Thanks for coming on, bro. So we going for the Joe Burrow and the Cup of Joe show.
Yes,
with the HIGG chaser. Yeah, baby. It's not the typical Bengals. And I think them young boys is special, and they were special in college. And I think that they here to show people they're going to be here to reckon with. We are the North. We are the North. We are the North. Oh, man, the Ravens going to be tight. Oh. They got to go through Burrow next year. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. The FC North something to be reckoned with, man.
It is. It is. I want to see what the Pittsburgh Steelers do to rectify that team because T.J. Watt got Defensive Player of the Year. Even with that team having lack of wins, they did make the playoffs. But they had the roughest season over there in Pittsburgh.
Well, they still didn't have a losing season, so.
Nah, they got in at the end. They lucky. They lucky. But that's Ben, man. And Najee Harris, I thought he was on a pace to be Rookie of the Year in the beginning, and he just lost it at the end, like 4 weeks straight.
Long season. You know, it's a long season.
Yep. Jamar Chase just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
The one game he had 4 touchdowns, 200-something yards. That was it. He woke everybody up with that one, boy. Like, whoa, what the fuck are they doing? Sir Charles, salute, man. My guy right there. He always here, man. First one in here, boy. Showing love, man. Yeah, we had a great show, man. Y'all leave y'all drop your comments. Anything y'all disagree with, drop your comments or disagreements. And pay attention, y'all. They are watching Banging Aces, man. Bengals is sports all the way, bro. All the way. Hashtag Banging Aces in chat. Hashtag Live and Direct in chat. Bengals Tribe. And yeah. We gonna get out of here, y'all. Salute, everybody. Salute to A2DD to the game. Salute to coldwaternobleach.com. Salute to knowitalldesigns.com. And salute to you, the fan, my supporters and donators. Bang!
cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print, fall in line and get pop quick. You forgot your reminder, they're probably the livest. Respect over everything, cash come included. My clique get everything, mash on the music. Biz, it is what it is, these are the breaks. Separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I be stretched out. Everybody on my line, that's why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouse split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy knows I real hard to eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie pre-think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, go ridiculous. Oh.